Individuals can file returns for the previous years, but this can only be done for the 2 years preceding the current financial year for which the returns have to be filed. Taxpayers are provided a 2-year period during which the returns can be filed. Hey guys, I am Prarthana from ClearTax. The due date to file the income tax return for the financial year 2019-20 ended on 10th January 2021. In case if an individual was required to file the return and failed to do so, then there are few options to file the return, and let's find them out. Now, according to the Finance Act 2016 amendment, you can file your belated IT returns anytime on or before 1 year from the end of the relevant assessment year. For example, for the assessment year 2016-17, the timeline to file a belated return was on or before 31st March 2018. However, with the amendment vide Finance Act 2016 from AY 2017-18, belated IT belated returns should be filed before the end of the relevant AY. For instance, for the AY FY 2019-20, the last date to file a belated return was 31st March 2021. Now, how to file the missed returns for FY 2021? The Income Tax Department allows taxpayers to file returns post-deadline in some specific cases. The ways to help you file a condonation of delayed request are:
Number 1. Request the Income Tax Commissioner or the prescribed authority to permit you to file income tax returns and state the reason for missing the deadline. The officer can accept your request based on the following criteria: the claim is correct and genuine, the case is based on genuine hardship of merits, a refund has resulted due to excess tax deduction, TDS, advance tax or self-assessment tax. Any other person cannot assess the tax under the Income Tax Act. Number 2. For such applications, the returns must be filed within a period of 6 years from the end of the assessment year for filing the return. Number 3. If you not have paid the tax for FY 2017-18, you must pay the tax along with applicable interest under the section 234A, 234B or 234C. You must pay the tax even if you are unable to file your income tax returns. Next, it may so happen that you have paid your taxes on time but missed to file the returns. In this case, you cannot file returns or apply for a condonation of delay. The Income Tax Department may issue a notice under Section 271F for not filing ITR. You may have to pay a penalty of rupees up to 5,000 for missing the deadline. If you have a genuine explanation for not filing and if the officer is satisfied with the reason, you may not have to pay the penalty. Number 5. The Income Tax Department can take legal action against you for not filing returns, such as issuing a notice and penalizing. In the worst case scenario, you may be prosecuted and a sentence of imprisonment for up to 7 years. Next, if you receive a notice from the Income Tax Department, you must respond to it on the Income Tax e-filing portal. You can then file the ITR to comply with the notice. 7th, if you have underreported the income, a penalty of up to 200% of the tax payable will be levied. In case if the taxpayer has paid taxes with interest after the deadline but has underreported the income, the assessing officer may excuse his penalty and no penalty will be levied on him. Though there is an alternative, in this case you miss ITR filing by the due date, it is recommended to file returns by 31st July of the corresponding assessment year.
Thank you so much for watching the video. If you have any doubts regarding the video or maybe any recommendations, definitely express that in the comment section below. Also, do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to ClearTax's YouTube channel for regular videos on finance. Stay tuned, stay happy and take care.